News. I'm Carrie Sullivan. I am sitting here with Patrick from Montrose. Thank you so much for chatting with us.
Yes, I'm happy to be here. Thank you for coming.
So this is an amazing display. This is our second day here, and we've had a chance to walk the exhibit floor a little bit, and this obviously stands out for so many different reasons. Can you tell me a little bit about your setup here and how long it took to put together?
Well, what we have here is a whole booth built out of Mod Truss. It's all off-the-shelf components for us. Because we came in with a little bit larger setup, we came in on Sunday. But this entire booth that you see here, we actually brought it in as a trailer. So we pulled it in behind a pickup truck, and then we kind of just unfolded it. So it was pretty exciting that way. But the inspiration for the booth, really, I have to give credit to my older brother for the Rock'em Sock'ems, because I got his hand-me-down broken set, and he's not here, so now I'm like, ha, look at that.
It's a thing of like my bigger robot versus your bigger robot.
And he can't play with them either, so.
Good. So you showed him up after all these years. This is, I think the cool thing about this too is even if people aren't quite familiar with LDI or what it represents, this is something that everybody can relate to in this whole setup. So, and you said it was through on the back of a pickup truck. That had to have been some pickup truck.
Yeah, well, we towed it with the pickup truck. So there's wheels underneath this set, and we put a hitch on it, and we just pulled it right in. It was really nice. It saved us a lot of time in the setup and everything. So it's been great.
And is this your first time being here at LDI?
This is our third year at LDI showcasing, and it's been wonderful. Our first year we just had like a little 20 by 20 booth, and we got best booth, and that was very nice for us being the first time out. Second year we did a big band shell concept, and we got best booth there for the large booth. And we're fingers are crossed for this year. However, there are some amazing booths out there, so
You're looking forward to it. No, I mean that's such a testament to kind of you and the product and the company that you guys run, is that it's not just innovation. Besides, it's really thinking outside the box, so to speak, with this kind of setup. So fingers crossed for the third year this year to go ahead and win. What is kind of the hope for the company going forward? Is there anything in the works that you can share with us?
Well, the whole premise for the company is really inspiring people to design on their own. People always ask us, what is this product for? And I can't tell you what it's for. It's what do you want to build? So our whole purpose here is really just to inspire people to design and create on their own. And what we have here isn't any one product that we do. We don't do robots. We don't do moving truss. These are all just combinations of things you can do. So all we want to do is inspire people to go out and build on their own.
That's fantastic. I think in this day and age, you guys are really providing the tools to let people be able to do that. It's so important. There's so much innovation going on. You have a video camera in your pocket with your phone, so this is amazing. And if someone wanted to go ahead and find out a little bit more about the company and about its origins, where could they go?
Well, we have modtruss.com, which is an easy one. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of the common places.
And where is Montrose based out of?
We're based out of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. We're about 1 hour north of Milwaukee, so very unique place.
And how does it feel? What are you looking forward to most personally being here in Vegas?
Oh, boy. There's so many wonderful things about Vegas. I love the food in Vegas, to be honest.
Good answer. Good answer. Well, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it, and we're definitely going to probably come back here and have to check it out. I might have to jump into the ring with these guys.
Knock his block off.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Hey guys, so I'm so excited here to be at the Christie booth, and I'm talking with my new friend Owen. Owen, thank you so much for having us. So tell me a little bit, obviously I recognize the name Christie, but tell me a little bit for those who aren't familiar with Christie and what kind of the background is.
Sure thing. So Christie was formed in 1929, and for 70 years we were known as the leader in the cinema industry, providing film projectors. In 1999, Christie acquired a company called Electrohome out of Kitchener, Ontario, and they were a commercial projector manufacturer. Together, they joined forces to be the world leader in digital projector manufacturers.
That's amazing. So you guys have really, it seems like, taken over kind of in so many different facets other than lighting or things like that. You really kind of dipped into the film of cinema or the realm of cinema.
Yeah, exactly. Our success early on was focused on cinema, but now we're so much more than that. We really decided to pull together the complete solution approach to providing solutions to our customers. So we wanted to be more than just a projector manufacturer. So we acquired a company called Vista Systems and then Coolux to give us the Spider X20 and Pandora's Box product, which kind of rounds out our image processing and media server components to the digital solution.
Amazing, and I did actually see that you guys have the Christie Pandora's Box, and that's a new product that you're debuting. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, that's of course. It's one of the world leader media server platforms. So what we're showing here is version 6 of that. Just has better processing, easier user interface, a lot of more feature sets to make it more user-friendly. But yeah, definitely industry-leading media graphics, and it really helps round out our solution when we can bring that to our lighting designer and integrators as a tool for them to create amazing experiences.
Absolutely. And so tell me a little bit about your booth. Your booth really stands out. I mean, we have the 3D projection coming out, and how long did it take to go ahead and put this amazing display together?
So we work on our LDI booth literally since last year LDI. We start realizing what successes were and failures and what we need to work on. And projection mapping is a huge trend in the industry right now of lighting designers and people in live events wanting to do something to set themselves apart. So LED and tile display solutions are amazing, but when you can do a display like the Wolf Head projection mapping we're showing here, it does a few things. One, for Christie, it combines our projectors, Pandora's box, and image processing, but it also creates that wow factor experience that a lot of our customers are looking for.
Absolutely. And what is kind of the hope for Christie walking away from this year's LDI? Is it to go ahead and place best booth, or is it just to meet and engage with new customers and clientele?
We're really trying to meet and engage with customers and clientele, show them how committed we are to this industry, the rental stagers of the world. We love Best Booth. We've won it here in the past, which has been really exciting. Last year, I believe we won one of the Best Booth Awards. NAB is another big show similar to this one, and we won Best Booth there as well. So we pride ourselves on using our trade shows to show the world how we can help our customers create the world's best shared experiences.
Absolutely. And what's if someone wants to find out a little bit more about Christie or get in contact with someone from your team, where would be the best place for them to go?
Absolutely. The best place is always to start on our website, which is www.christiedigital.com. And from there, you can navigate to whatever market or product you're interested in.
Fantastic. Well, I'm wishing you guys the best of luck again this year for Best Booth. It's such an amazing display, and thank you so much for having us. Thank you. Perfect. Hey guys, so I am here with Lita from SGM, and we are talking a little bit about the background of the company. Thank you so much for joining me. So Lita just told me something very interesting that I would like for her to share with all of you. So what does SGM stand for?
Well, that's the thing, because I don't think anybody really knows, but supposedly the Italian founders had 3 children, and supposedly the S and G and M stands for their first names.
The mystery is probably my favorite part behind it. I'm not even joking. So this is such a beautiful display. You guys have some, it almost looks like teardrops coming down. Tell me a little bit about how long it took you guys to set this up.
It took the most part of a week.
Wow. That's a long time. What was the hardest part about setting this up?
The hardest part was probably the trussing. If you look up, there's a lot of lights above you, and it takes quite a while to get all of those rigged.
Gotcha. And so, is this your first time here at LDI?
No, we've been here for the past couple of years.
Right. And what has your success kind of looked like previously, and what are you guys hoping to do different?
Well, one of the things we like here is to meet all our great customers. Obviously, to catch up with old acquaintances, to get to tell you people about our new products, and yeah. That's why we're here.
Fantastic. And what you mentioned new products. What is something that people can look forward to when they come to visit SGM?
So this year we brought a couple of new babies. We've got the P1, which is a new battery-driven wash light. And we've also got the G4, which has an excellent color mix. It's got amber and mint, so the color output is amazing.
So when you say G4, immediately I went to the plane, and or G5, and I was very excited for a second, because I was like, oh, maybe that's the smaller version of a G5 that I could go ahead and get here. So what would mark a year of success for you guys here this year? Is it winning Best Booth, or is it just engaging as many customers and clientele as possible?
A success for us is seeing so many happy people on our booth. That's all we want.
Fantastic. And what is something that you hope people take away and walk away after learning about SGM? What's the one thing that you would really love for them to know?
Well, I think most people know that our products are IP65, but most people think that IP65 means that you can use them in rainy weathers, but actually IP65 means that you can use them in outdoor conditions, in any conditions. And now we've also got an IP66 range called the Permanent Outdoor Installation range, which is IP66 rated, so that's for permanent outdoor installation.
Gotcha. And I think I saw one of your displays is actually submerged in water, so it's really showcasing what your products can do and the durability, and that's amazing. If someone wanted to go ahead and find out a little bit about SGM and everything that you guys do, where could they go to find out more information?
They could go to sgmlight.com.
Easy enough. Thank you so much. We wish you guys nothing but the best this year, and hopefully we'll see you again next year. Thank you. Hey guys, so I am sitting here with Esteban. Esteban, thank you so much. We're here at the Elation booth, but he is with DLT Lighting. So Esteban, tell me a little bit about this amazing setup that you and your team have created here.
Hi, so this is the booth for Elation Professional. They're showing a bunch of products here, a bunch of new release products. We're running quite a few fixtures in here. I think there's close to 200 lights. I don't think we have an official count yet. There's a synchronized show that runs about every half hour so people can get an idea of how the lights work for a music show, and they're static so they can see how they work in a corporate environment. And there's really a lot here to offer. It took about 6 days to build this. We're running 25 universes of lights, which is quite a few. Programming took about 2 days, and there was about a few months in programming between the itself to get this concept going.
Fantastic. I mean, it obviously stands out, you know, from a lot of the other booths. We've seen so many different wonderful vendors here, but what would you say was the toughest part in trying to put this kind of setup together?
Probably the toughest challenge is that a lot of these fixtures are so new, so just getting a feel for all the new features and how to incorporate them all together. And a lot of the lights here are really awesome, you know.
They seem to do different things, right?
That's probably the hardest challenge, you know, just trying to figure out, you know, how to show off all the new features of so many new products all at once.
Absolutely, and in kind of more of a, it's not like you guys have a small booth or Elation has a small booth by any means, but it seems like you really have done such a wonderful job about packing as much as you can to show people, like, this is what you can get, right?
Yeah, definitely. They definitely have a lot to offer, and you know, it's a good example of how it can all fit together really nicely and be an integrated system.
Absolutely. And what is kind of your personal hope with DLT Lighting, and especially for the Elation team in this year's conference? You know, obviously they give away awards for best booth, things like that. Lighting's a big category. So what would be your hope to take away from this year?
I mean, you know, definitely awards are always nice. You know, ultimately the goal is to, you know, get customers to see the products and see what's new and, you know, see what they want to come up with. But, you know, ultimately, yeah, we're never going to turn down an award, and it's always much appreciated. Absolutely.
Well, hopefully we see you here at next year's LDI. And I mean, I don't know how much of a bigger booth you can get, but it's pretty impressive. Thanks so much, Esteban. We appreciate it. Thank you. Hey guys, so I am sitting here with my new friend Craig from Inner Circle Distribution. That was a mouthful for a second. But we are here at such an amazing booth. Obviously there's so many wonderful vendors here. Is this your first time with your company at this particular event?
I've been coming to LDI for over 10 years. It's our biggest show of the year. Gets a chance for us to see all of our customers.
And competition.
And competition. You know, we try to stand out versus our competition. We have a very clean booth. We don't have 500 fixtures in here. It's, you know, we're building our brand, and people know us for having innovative, unique products that are great solutions for the lighting industry.
Absolutely, and you really brought up a really great point. This is one of the more unique booths that you see because it's very clean. There's not a lot of clutter going on, but you're also displaying a couple of different products here. Do you mind just telling me a little bit about what you've got going on?
This is a brand new line from Amsterdam called Selby Rain Guard, and it's a professional solution to protect your moving heads. For years, companies have been using garbage bags, Tupperware, and this is a solution that will keep the fixtures dry and really solve the solution of rain.
Much better than a trash bag, I would.
Absolutely.
And you mentioned, I think that, or I had heard that you guys are working with a couple different companies. So is there, are there any other products that you're really excited about either premiering this year?
Yeah, we're the distributors for Madrix LED control software, Haze-based foggers and hazers. Both of those are from Germany. Eurolight and Futurelight. And we have a brand new fixture called the P1, which is from Portman Custom Lighting, and has gotten great response at the show. Their Facebook video has gained over 180,000 views, which is pretty amazing response to a new product.
Absolutely, and I think too that really not only expands your net, but that shows that these are products that people are interested in and they work.
Absolutely. I mean, it's an incandescent fixture. It's got 2,100 watts. It's sexy, beautiful, and unique. It stands out in a show of a lot of similar products.
How often can you say that something is sexy in lighting, right?
Look at it. I say if the Guggenheim Museum had a section for lighting, the P1 would be its first entry.
Absolutely. I think it's such a wonderful, as I say, and obviously you've been coming to this for 10 years. It's been a long time. What is something this year that you're seeing that may be different from years past for you guys?
Well, you know, LEDs have been a big part of the growth of the industry, but people are looking for something that stands out from LEDs. So this new fixture really is a nice contrast to the LEDs. But people are looking for quality. You know, they're willing to pay a little bit more to have products that are made in Germany, Amsterdam, Poland. So, you know, our products aren't all from China. There's very strong quality control. And if you're a professional, you want professional products.
Absolutely, and it's wonderful that you are working with a couple of different companies here, so that really shows that there's some really good marriages going on in this business.
Yeah, you know, the world is flat now, and we travel the world looking for the best products, and we find them and we bring them to the U.S. And that, you know, that's our job, is to find what's next, what's new, what's exciting.
And what is the hope leaving here this year? Would it be to win an award? Would it be to just engage in customers and get the newest products out there?
We'd love to win the award for the best new product, but everybody knows here that LDI, the awards that win the best new products aren't always the best new products. You know, it's a lot of politics involved in that. But we're here to meet our customers, meet new friends, and show our products to them. And
I think you guys are doing your job, Craig.
Doing our job.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And if someone wanted to find out a little bit more about Inner Circle, where could they go?
Visit our website at www.icd-usa.com.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Good luck this year. Thank you. Thank you. Hey guys, so I am so excited. We are here at LDI 2016, as you know, checking out the latest, newest products and booths, and we bumped into the man of the hour, Don Savela. Don?
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. So, Don, obviously we're checking out some of the latest and newest here at LDI, and they've got everything that you can imagine. We're so excited to be here. But tell us a little bit about a new section that you have going on, Shop to Show Floor, debuting in January 2017.
Yes, we're looking forward to it. It's a section we've been planning for almost a year. It sort of takes us back to Exhibit City News roots. Just over 20 years ago, we started out focusing on labor at McCormick Place and grew from there into the national publication we are today.
That's amazing. One of the things that we've really been finding here at LDI is how well receptive that Exhibit City News is. So we're very excited to be here. And we definitely want to encourage everybody to go ahead and watch out for it again in January 2017, Shop to Show Floor.
Yes, it'll be there, and we pay homage to all the hardworking people that make shows like this possible. You know, work evenings, weekends, and, you know, they get very little credit or recognition. And this a large part of what this new section will be about is showing a little more about the life and times of the people that do this backbreaking and, you know, thought-creating work.
We've seen so much of that hard work pay off here at LDI, and we're so excited again to go ahead and check out that new section in January 2017. I hope you get a chance to enjoy it here, and we will check you guys out soon. Again, Exhibit City News, Shop to Show Floor, debuting January 2017. Hey guys, so I am here at one of the coolest booths that I have seen so far today. This is Have a Vision 3D. If you're wondering why I'm wearing these crazy cool glasses, it's because there is some major 3D action going on right in front of me. And I am sitting here with Emily from Have a Vision. Emily, thank you so much for having us.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Thank you. So what is Have a Vision about? And kind of tell me a little bit about what this amazing setup is that makes you feel like you're actually immersed in everything that's going on.
Of course. So Have a Vision 3D is the newest in 3D LED technology. Some of the benefits against projection technology is the incredible reach. So it comes right up to your face. It solves the 3D vertigo syndrome. If you're here looking at this, you'll notice the brightness, the contrast. There's no misconversion. So it's just an incredible new thing that hasn't been seen before.
Absolutely, and you know, there's so many different things going on screen behind us. There's a baseball player, and I actually had to miss the baseball bat that was coming flying at me. What do you think makes Have a Vision 3D different than some of the 3D technology we're seeing in our theaters now?
Of course. Well, besides having no 3D vertigo syndrome, which is huge, I mean, people aren't getting sick anymore. but this is coming right out at your face. We've had people ducking all day and oohing and ahhing and trying to touch things, and it's really exciting. It's very immersive, but it's a group experience. People are experiencing this together. So.
Absolutely. It really makes you feel like you're in the experience by yourself, but that's a great point, is that it is a group experience, which is something maybe a little bit different than you see in other 3D technology going on today. Is this the first time that you guys have been here at LDI, and what is kind of the hope leaving this year for Have a Vision 3D?
This is the first time we've been to LDI. I gotta say, it's a very exciting show. We've been having a blast. And we're heading to SEMPTE in Hollywood this coming week, and hopefully IAAPA in November. So we're just hoping to get ourselves out there. This brand new technology, we're hoping to get some people excited as we are.
Oh yeah, I think this is such a cool, as I said, such a cool display and such a cool immersive experience that you guys have brought to us here at LDI. We hope to see you again next year. And if someone is interested in finding out a little bit more about Have a Vision 3D, where would they go?
Just www.haveavision3d.com.
And that's HAVAVISION 3D. I hope I spelled that correctly. we're a little bit distracted by the screen, so it's perfect. But thank you so much. Oh my gosh! Oh, okay, there's champagne popping, so this is definitely a party over here. Thanks so much, Emily. We appreciate it.
Of course, thank you.
Oh my gosh, guys, that was such an amazing show. We're just wrapping up here at LDI 2016. We saw some amazing vendors, some amazing booths, some cool 3D, and we even got to play Rock'em Sock'em Robots. I mean, what kind of a cool day was that, right? So thank you so much for joining us here for Exhibit City News. I'm so excited to have been here. We're excited to come back next year and show you all the latest and greatest. And be sure to check us out, like us on Facebook, leave a comment below, let us know what you thought. And if there's anything that you want to see or get more information on, be sure to message us. Again, for Exhibit City News, I'm Carrie Sullivan. We'll see you next time.